at the barbershop with Q.
Oh, okay, all right.
John, the Magnificent.
I'm with that.
I was just trying to amp it up, you know?
Okay. Grind me thirsty, bout it, you heard me. Grind me thirsty, bout it, you heard me. Grind me thirsty, bout it, you heard me.
Live at the barbershop.
Here we go.
Good night. Friday, we're back. I just stepped off the airplane.
We're back.
Yo. Yeah?
Yeah. Fresh out of town.
Oh, that's where we saw the blue bag.
Yes, sir. Traveler alert.
Bullet.
Yes, sir.
Bullet.
Man, and while I was out, a couple of things went down in the world. So, before we go any further, we just got some news. Hold up. What happened?
We had echo.
No, I mean,
Got an echo.
sound like a
Everybody
labor.
got their headphones on.
Sound like a labor at night background. I'm at nice.
Wow.
Nah,
No.
not yet.
They still trying to
Still
fix.
trying to figure it out.
Yo,
All right. Let me just introduce everyone right now. Then do it that way. So, without further ado, I'm your host for the night. My name is John. Sitting next to me is my man Q. What it do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sitting next to Q is AP. What it is?
Suck up fat.
Okay.
Remember that.
Family as
Represent.
always family. Hamilton, what up? Yes, sir.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, forget that belly.
Black IT, what it do?
Trying to fix up everybody.
All right. Nyan, Batman, what up?
Hold on.
So,
A whole
but
heap of
when say Batman
Jamaicans.
out there, Batman out there, trick or treating.
Batman out.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, you got?
No, I see that. Yo, trust me, your daughter gonna be standing at the doorway like, yo, walk on.
Yeah. Cause there ain't even nobody on my street. That's how you know you live in the hood, man.
Bro,
Wow.
I just see a little boy and them just see me in white on this dark street.
Yeah.
Walking down
One
Dark
little
Street.
boy on the
One.
street,
What, by himself?
By himself.
dressed in white. One little boy.
Nah, son.
I'm
You
saying.
sure it wasn't a spirit?
Nah.
What, the hairline.
It was his face covered.
Wow.
Dope in there, foreign.
Yeah, who told you that?
What you talking about? Who told him that?
I
Who
don't
told
know
y'all?
the names
I
for it.
wonder if he thinks that it's they only go to certain
Yeah.
countries.
Can't cross overseas.
You know, I want to tell you the camera and I don't want to be better than I'm going to say, what that? Why? For the whole night, we sleep in every light time.
So what? PNP afraid of it?
No, that thing didn't look right. I
I
work there and catch it on the camera and see camera come on and I look. I'm going to see that thing drop from the ceiling. Nothing. Something come down, so boom. I'm going to say, what that? I'm going to show my birds in my work and I'm going to say, I go on my yard. Boy, when in the night, light night kitchen everywhere. Like I don't like.
Wow.
But we have, for Duffy, we have something for that still. I show it out in there. Boom. Everything move in a trouble.
Spirit
Real.
water.
Shooting that dopey.
Spirit water.
I doubled up in that.
you gonna need cream soda for that, man. They say.
Cream soda.
Hold on. Only ever I sound like in my woman, man.
Hey,
Yo!
hey, I grew up in the country. We know how to do everything, man.
Whoa. You said the man a trade, man.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, I didn't ever write a woman, man. Don't stop playing with you.
Speaking about dopey, you know there's dopey running around there in what you call it right now?
Where?
Down there in Jamaica right now.
They running around free.
In the bush.
Nah, man.
Yep.
spirit done in Jamaica now, man.
They don't
Too
got
much
no
things
bushes
are
to
going.
hide.
I don't know
man.
who told him that.
Things are going on yard too wicked, man. Mad.
Listen, that's the whole point. All the trees them gone, all the dopey to my walk around.
Walk around like
Yo,
normal.
There's no more cotton trees for them to rest on.
Me tell you, say, labor right a woman, man, now. What country have to do with it?
Nah, man.
You need to go spend some time in a country in the hills, you know, and learn some Jamaican culture.
Yo, but the thing is, it, you know, that me afraid that country when me I go up, you know. Too much grave in a yard and yeah, cause my family them, you know, every window you look through, you see a grave, you hear a cousin.
So,
That,
so if you bad up yourself, then we just carry gas empty and you just squat up.
Yo, I have a question though.
Yeah.
So, how big is Obia in Jamaica?
Large.
Just as big as Haiti.
Yeah.
So it's the same way.
It's
as
everywhere in the
Voodoo?
Caribbean.
Yeah, everywhere.
England too. So
I said this every day. It's in
worldwide.
It's in
Worldwide.
Louisiana.
Yeah, worldwide.
No,
Worldwide.
no, but I'm talking about Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Jamaican culture.
Yeah, it's part of it. Same
Jamaica.
thing.
Yeah.
Jamaica.
No, I know it's part of it, but I'm saying how prominent is it?
One time with
It's
Obia.
common enough to where they made a song glorifying it.
Yeah,
Mm.
but no, there's a thing going on now where they must say they want the government to legalize it.
Not legalized, they want to ban it. They didn't want to
Ban?
legalize it. Yeah.
And I heard
Okay.
legal.
Well, I legalize me a year everywhere. But the
I
thing
heard
is, it
legalized.
AP as you said.
I don't even
you
know why you would legalize
You
that.
know,
but-
80,
But,
Jamaica, Obia, 80, voodoo,
South
Africa.
America.
Africa witchcraft. And
Central
the
well,
America.
no, Africa originally it was no white people. Caucasians came Caucasians came up with those terms.
Oh,
Cuba, Santa
Right,
Maria.
right.
Yeah,
So
the Spanish-
originally,
the Spanish
originally,
So PNP knows that the man when I talk about the Bible I'm read, the man that did glorify the whole Obia thing.
Oh.
King James.
Who?
King James.
Obia?
Yeah.
Yo, so how do they dress when if you're like in Haiti, for example, they wear white and then they have the colored
the beads.
beads
Yeah,
and stuff. So
same,
how
probably
is
the
it
same.
Yeah.
Almost the same.
almost the same thing?
Yeah.
So it's the same. That's what I've said. They all kind of.
One of my brethren was a Obia man.
You hear that? You hear that?
Now you admit it. Now you admit it.
Nah, man.
Yeah, what? Him say.
Yeah.
But I take him and take people money. And him not gonna take US. Here where
All y'all going ahead.
him buy cologne aisle,
Yeah.
him buy a buckle of cooking aisle, and the sweet cologne aisle. And I don't know if you know the thing when him blue. What them wash
Yeah,
clothes, a
yeah,
little
yeah,
Cuba
yeah,
blue thing when
yeah.
they put up.
Yeah.
And him just mix up that and say, go throw it this and throw it this up. and people just follow and work with it. And him just get rich.
Till they catch up to him.
Yeah.
Shit.
Him out here now, cause the last time I go to Jamaica, but then in front him I say, what? Not even call him name. I say, what go on? And the man I say, I know the voice.
You know why? You know what?
You know, he must say,
You don't
no,
want nothing to come back to him.
no.
Next thing you know, you got a little dog with some pins.
Oh, Bigfoot.
He must say, you know, I know the voice. I know the voice there. I say, oh, I'm there in front of him. I must say, I know the voice.
Yeah.
Man, them say my side
Blind.
gone, you know.
Yeah, that's how I come back.
And then him drop out after that.
Sorry, since we're talking about this, we might as well
He
go
just
into
casually
everything
said
that
he drop
happened
out.
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
weekend with the hurricane that passed. Now, I know for me, I had a discussion with my uncle in New York. Now, I know when I started watching the news, I was out of town at the time when it started. But I know from watching it, it said it started as a tropical storm within the Caribbean, right?
Yeah.
Which normally we don't see. It usually comes from off the coast of Africa, pathwise.
Or from the other side of Mexico. So it comes from that side too.
As them say, come from Africa. Africa never yet have a hurricane.
Well, the heat
That's
and
all,
everything.
that's
So
for all the transgressions that happen. They
Yeah.
send all that stuff
So
straight
it
over here.
follows the same path of
Follows
the
right,
triangle trade.
right.
Ain't that something?
So the heat and everything that comes, just like how the dust
Yeah.
and everything that comes
From Africa.
right. So
Africa is special.
well, now you know. so with that, with the air mixture, the hot coal and everything, like for instance, if you watch the documentary on HARP,
Yeah.
anyone that is familiar with that term
Yep.
from a while back, a couple years back,
Yeah.
even just doing research on how hurricanes are formed will tell you how it happens and how you can actually form these things yourself, man-made. You understand?
Hello.
So at the end of the day, I know that watching it and then seeing certain things happen in the time frame that it did, even like you said, some
Yeah.
meteorologists are saying it's puzzling them as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
So today's discussion again is trying to figure out certain things and get some information from any family member or anyone else, because I have some updates from some family members that are seeing certain things that are going on down there that look fishy.
Yeah. So me not cut you off, but me just want
You just did.
labor labor right. You see earlier we are talking about it, and me I tell you say it's not just we saying it. It's the other people, and you see it at the other type of people. You see dark skin like we, and we really are saying it, and light skin I say no, we don't stop.
So yeah, I mean,
lighter than me.
I've heard everything, like the whole harp thing. I know about that from
Yeah.
years back. Hence why, like they say they can't predict the weather. It's not like just now they cannot predict the weather. That's why they came up with the whole spaghetti model type shit, because they can't say where it's going again. With all these storms now, it's just unusual.
Right.
And some of them that they're sending in this plane into it.
Well, all
What
of
you
them
think
they do.
about
All of them they send in the plane. They're saying, I don't know what to believe really, but you take what they say.
Right.
And they say it's to measure the magnitude of the storm. So they fly these planes in and they drop these things in there, and I guess
Yeah, the little canisters.
I
Yeah,
think
it
they,
says to
I
read
think
in
they
that.
put stuff to intensify it.
Yeah.
It's
But
probably
And you know,
a crazy thing also, we have to understand that the individuals or the company or the group that was in charge of HOA, which is not
Not the homeowners
homeowners
association.
association, but the thing that was right next to FIU for over 40 years, especially since Andrew,
for the meteorologist.
that were to the meteorologists would
Right.
track all
All
these
this
things, was disbanded at the beginning of this year.
Right. That's
So
another thing.
all those things that we would get, the real-time information, real-time,
yeah.
up-to-date stuff, all that was disbanded. So the information that comes from these things are companies that end up having their monies individually, or their companies, or their television stations and stuff like that are funded with private funds to actually track these things. So it's no different than with the idiot shutting down
They say
the CDC and stuff like that, and you having other outbreaks which you can't explain.
no, they say global warming is not a big, beautiful idea.
Man, the
It's
problem with them with the global warming, they'll see somewhere that's really cold, and then they'll say, "How can that be global warming?" without really understanding what global warming is. It's just
Yeah.
like anytime a storm passes over hot water, it intensifies.
Yeah.
Right? So in the Caribbean, you have a lot of what? Hot
Hot
water.
water,
Right? And we can't be remiss to look at when this hurricane finally came through Jamaica and went up the east coast of America. We got 67-degree weather. Like overnight.
Yeah.
Right? You walk out right now, it's 60-something degrees. Right? So all those things,
Yeah, cause
coupled with ignorance of people
Yeah.
not really understanding things that are going on is a big problem. Big problem. But before we even get into that, I want to ask for you all, how are your families? How are things going with people in Jamaica?
I was about to say, yeah, mention that to our viewers. You see us having fun and laughing, and it's really serious back home. But so far, my family is good,
Mhm.
and but it really breaks me. Yesterday, watching some of it, I
Mhm.
don't even really stay on social media to watch it.
Mhm.
The devastation that happened,
Happen. Yeah.
it's crazy. I don't stay and watch the whole thing. But if our viewers and people who know about Jamaica, they know that we are tough people, really,
Resilient.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
tough people and thing. And during the storm, you
Mhm.
have people in waist height
Listen,
water playing domino
yo,
and in the
wait a
street
minute. I made some phone
swimming.
calls.
But listen, man,
I made some phone calls because where I was staying at, news was very lax. Like we didn't have much channels. I didn't. I was in some backwater areas and stuff, right? So I couldn't get information that much. They flashed a little one two things on the news, but nothing major. So I had to keep calling here or keep calling Jamaica. Some of them that I got in touch with, I'm hearing stuff in the background. So I said, "You at home?" "Nah, man, we at the bar drinking." I said, "Hold
Yeah,
on there.
yeah.
Whoa.
yeah,
Yo, this is like, what was that? Maybe about Tuesday. Because it was supposed to come Tuesday night.
yeah,
So I'm calling Tuesday to check up. I'm surprised somebody even picked up. They picked up. Now we at the bar. There's something didn't touch down yet, so we're just chilling right now. I said, yo.
yeah. And you know the next thing about this hurricane, because I was there in Gilbert.
Gilbert, I remember that. Yeah, I was there
You,
too.
you see the hurricanes
Mm,
that, especially this one that happened,
mm,
it comes in the day.
mm,
If it happened in the night,
mm,
2, 3, it would be more devastating.
mm.
It was supposed to happen at night.
Nah, it was supposed to be
It
Tuesday night.
it
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
it was
would
supposed
be
to be Tuesday night.
it would be crazy
Mm.
if it was night.
But why you think it would make a difference?
The
'Cause
visibility
you can't
of
see nothing at nighttime. Nighttime
the
hurricane.
visibility, just
Mm.
that alone. Cause
But
in the
But
day,
would you want to see it? I mean,
but
I was.
here's the
From
fun.
the standpoint of how dangerous it was, I
yeah,
mean, I think you would want to see it. So, like, if you're
Mm,
in your house and because even some concrete buildings got knocked down,
mhm.
yeah,
and your buildings coming down, you would want to see where to run to.
Yeah, well, true, true,
I
true.
mean, how
Yeah.
many of you guys been through Wilma?
I've been through all
Yeah.
of them. Andrew, Wilma, El Nino.
Wilma was at nighttime. The only difference with Wilma, it was night, but it was so lit up from the sparks. It was like pink.
Mm,
So you still kind of see it, but I'm talking about, imagine like Jamaica, where in the bush over there in Westmoreland, it's pitch black. All you see is
Pitch black.
right,
yeah,
right.
You
yeah,
can't see nothing. You
can't
can't even
see
see your
nothing.
hand
yeah.
You
in
know,
front of your face.
yeah, the peanut Wiley them done fly out everywhere.
The what?
Feel
Yeah.
it sound like a countryman, so
The
sound like a
Peeny
countryman,
Wiley?
I know that.
What that?
Yeah, you know,
Peeny
if you know
Wiley.
Peanut Wiley, you know Peanut Wiley.
Some bugs, them have light from them, you catch
Light
them and put
bulbs.
them in a buckle and
Ah,
But
Yeah,
most of
they make a
Florida,
lantern.
the light
mo-
bug.
most of
light
South
bulbs.
Yeah,
Florida are country people,
You'll see more of that in like New
New
York.
York, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
most of Florida are country people.
Mm,
Kingstonian go New York fast.
yeah.
Country people now left Florida because New York too fast. Yeah,
So what's the worst place that got hit?
Senti.
Yeah,
The
Saint
worst
St.
place is
Elizabeth?
Saint Elizabeth. Yeah,
Yeah,
down in Black
and
River.
Black River.
yeah, Black River area.
I saw the pictures of the before and after of Black River, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
So
the
so
area that had a lot of bush,
you see
all
where
that is gone.
you see where
so
the
my
rafting,
friend
where the
my
man them
friend did a
rub down the one them.
my friend did a
Right.
drive through today because that's where I'm from, Saint Elizabeth. Like
Mm,
Oh,
like I live like 45 minutes from Black River.
oh, okay.
Whoa.
So
Oh,
He did a drive through all the way to Westmoreland, and he said the images you're seeing, like the aerial shots, is not comparable to if you're actually driving on the ground.
Mm.
He said
It's
it's way
more.
worse.
Yeah, I got some ground
Oh.
video about 20 minutes ago as far as what's going on over there in Black River.
Mm.
Yeah,
Like, not what you're seeing on CNN, not CNN, online, because I know you say you're not looking at it, but online, like YouTube, some of the people, the newscasters, they
yeah,
try to make it seem like the
Yeah.
the usual hurricane thing. You know, they trying to
Nah.
play with the wind. Oh, I'm getting blown. It's like
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
you're not even close to it. But some when I start seeing the videos, like family members sending in, and it's like, yo, it looked like Andrew times two.
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah, because you can't even get to those areas. The roads are so bad that you can't even drive down. So the places that they're getting to are the places that are close to the airports where they're able to just set up their camera and
And
act
just
like
doing
they
things.
And,
Yeah.
doing their stuff
and,
like
and I'm
that.
hearing people stepping over bodies they ain't get to yet.
yeah. They're
Mm.
Yeah.
still. I don't know if they got to them today, but in Westmoreland, there was most of the communities were cut off, and a lot of bodies were like laying around. They couldn't get to them.
Mm.
And I was down there last year when a little bit after Barrow, and what I experienced, the worst part was the mosquitoes. So that stuff is about
Mm.
to come up now. So
Yo. Yo.
Yeah.
Yo. Yo.
Yo,
I want to you on the mosquito them man. Mosquito.
listen,
Man, a mosquito problem on my end. A mosquito problem.
but down there with Barrow, listen, it's totally
Yo.
different. And then on top of that, I went from let me see, I went from Negril, and they was trying to blow out the mosquito because all the standing water.
Yo. Yeah. Eat too much oxtail, you know, man.
Oh man. That not when it comes to that. Then they burn it. They burn in the bush. Now when they start burning bush or burning the trash or whatever, burning to try to run
Uh,
out the mosquitoes.
Yeah.
That now work.
Yo.
But
I know mosquito them there. I was your
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
vampire.
yeah. You need to go to Port More. They said the mosquitoes over there do synchronized dancing.
No, the mosquito them a boat more a war.
Yeah,
They fight like warship.
It's about to get real ugly. When they come with the mosquitoes and all that crap, it's about to get real. All the
but
standing water. It's
the
about.
one thing I
My
found funny.
countryman swear me hear him a pronouncing mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes.
The one thing
People don't know what say the mosquitoes fight me. I'm man say what I'm saying? Mosquito.
You had a countryman.
He must say the mosquitoes.
yeah.
Hey,
My first one bites him, most of the blood clot mosquito you come from,
How
man.
where the mosquito you come from?
listen, you
That's
have
why
to
I tell you say
enunciate
a vampire them there the mosquito.
sir.
that's
Enunciate it, sir.
But yeah, but it's bad because I still have a cousin that there's no access, no communication,
Yeah.
no road access. We still haven't heard from him what happened. Couple of my cousins down in Westmoreland, they just had to like walk to somebody's house that had Starlink
yeah.
to send out a message, and we've been trying to get back to them ever since. And it's
Yeah.
like they just cut off.
Yeah, they have the Starlink out there.
So you're thinking that the Prime Minister and the M6 house them damage?
I doubt it.
What 6,000? Prime Minister got 6,000?
That me I tell you. And them only know about two.
Wow.
They talking about Starlink. One of my family hit me up, say, "You know anybody out sell bulk Starlink?" I said, "Man,
No, but
Yes.
the government through the
Elon
U.S.
Musk.
they brought in 400 Starlink units to set up
yeah, but
throughout the community.
he trying to buy it bulk.
oh, you trying to,
Oh, now well the price dropped for Starlink, but I don't know how you're gonna get bulk.
I don't know how." I said, "Listen, everybody
So
don't deal with Elon like that.
Starlink dropped like
Go
their
get
prices to about 75% right now. I think.
The
Something like
crazy thing is they're charging people for a lot of stuff right now, and I don't understand that. Like from the people staying at the hotels.
Okay.
The-
We gonna go there.
touching it.
Yeah,
We gonna go there.
Damn, they
I
need
mean,
to charge, but anyway,
I saw pieces of that because, like I said, I was in the dark about a lot of things. The one thing I didn't understand, and maybe you guys can clarify that since you were here. I remember Monday night going into Tuesday, I saw on the news report, and mind you, the hurricane was still out there. It didn't even come nowhere near yet.
Yep.
They said 7 people died in Jamaica already. So I'm sitting there saying, from what? It didn't even touch yet.
Yeah.
So
There was rain though. There was rain, and because the thing was so
Yeah, but
big.
when the American news said 7 people died, 7 people didn't die.
that's the thing what I'm saying, because now
So,
I'm calling down there
Right.
and asking them, did you hear it? And they said, it ain't nothing about that.
You know, it's a
So it was like I'm like,
it's a
okay.
competition ratings over here.
Because
you know?
then the next report that came out afterwards when pieces of this hit Haiti, it was like maybe 7 or something like that. In total between Haiti and Jamaica, it was something like maybe like 10 or 11, something like that, right? So it was like maybe like 5 in Haiti and like such and such in Jamaica. And it is conflicting from the very first one that I heard, because it's like, okay, you said 7, now it went down to 5 or 2.
Because
and then
understand once again, there was a central, the HOA. They were the ones that had everything everywhere to be able to get the numbers, the information, and everything to be able to send it out, which was correct. Well, I would say more correct than everything else. So imagine getting piecemeal from here and there about what's going on, and it's not really concise. And that's more of a problem because you don't have centralized information. So you're getting information from certain sources, and then we see how the news cycle goes. Those sources go get that same information, and everybody's reporting that same information out. Because, like I said, the thing was so big was that the outer bands were hitting parts of Haiti and Guantanamo before the eye even got over by Jamaica. Right?
It's crazy.
So it's once again, huh?
See, it was the days before too. They was getting hit.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of rain.
A lot of rain.
Yeah.
A lot
Because
of rain, a lot of
some,
flooding.
Some of the mudslides started from the day before.
Yeah.
In Jamaica, you know?
In Haiti, in the south part of Haiti, like where my dad's from, that's the closest side to Cuba. Between there and a place called Jacmel and a place called Kouai, the waters hit so hard that the roads were falling off, the ones that were on the seaside, right? And you had a lot of people that went through a lot of things that, once again, there's no really centralized, focused people on that. Most of the people in Jamaica that could report on it, the weathermen and the meteorologists and stuff like that, didn't even have power to be able to do it. So I saw this other video of this man in St. Elizabeth. You saw the row. He had a charger that was a solar charger, and he was charging people to charge up their phones and stuff like that. Like, hey,
hustle.
man,
Everything's a hustle.
After the earthquake in Haiti, this is exactly what it looked like times 100.
Yeah.
All right. When you see all these organizations coming down, like right now, they said as of yesterday, there was like 27 different organizations, right, that were all trying to come down, NGOs, nonprofits, to assist and stuff like that. Be wary about those people. And I'll tell you this, do not donate a dime to the Red Cross. Whatever you do, don't give any money to the Red Cross.
Don't go there.
Listen, with a
the Red Cross got over $3.5 billion during the earthquake in Haiti. And to date, they have not spent 1% of that in Haiti. And that's since 2010.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
Yeah, don't send nothing there.
So now,
and there's a lot of links they said
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
that's
You're gonna see a ton of
popping
them.
up to
You're gonna see
say,
a ton of them.
donate to Jamaica. You
You're gonna
just
see that's
don't
the
go.
scam
Yeah.
now. That
Yeah, but it's one official Jamaican website. I think it's
They got one.
I
What
forgot the
is it?
name.
Andrew Holness.
No, there actually is an Andrew Holness site.
Huh?
No, there is an Andrew Holness site.
Yeah.
Andrew Holness PM.
Of course.
Yeah,
What?
you're gonna see his face up there, but that's the one official site
Oh,
to
man,
donate to.
fix, boy.
You're sure? You're
Who-
sure?
what
on
about
him?
this
You're
one
sure?
right
on
here?
him, cousin make it.
I saw this one that says supportjamaica.gov.jm.
Don't.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
the-
the
That's the
official.
one.
That's
the
the
official
only
How you gonna
one
say don't?
official page.
That's the official one.
Yeah.
That's the official one.
Okay, so Andrew Face is on
PNP
it.
man at top.
Yeah, he's on
this
it.
man said, "Don't."
That-
And
PNP
there-
man vex.
If I
you're
one
in-
day I go donate,
So
and Andrew
since
just
since
get
the
richer.
since the PNP man hate Andrew so much, let me tell you how Andrew did something that directly benefit Jamaica after. Jamaica is the only
Mhm.
Jamaica is the
bond.
only country that took out
Yeah.
a catastrophe bond.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
the smartest thing ever.
Yeah.
The smartest
And
thing
that
ever.
that triggered a direct payout, instant payout of 150 million US dollars.
And it's
Good
and
move,
it's
Mr. Holness.
but you know it's more than that though. In total, it's like close to $1 billion. Isn't it like close to $1 billion? When you add reconstruction, infrastructure, and everything else, I think
Yeah.
it's close to 1.5 billion or something like that.
Good move. Good move. One up for the Prime Minister.
Oh, for real, man. because-
Yo, what the
So
bell?
so you want to
Yeah.
hear the next? You
What
want to hear
the
the next?
bell? What the bell? What the bell? Yeah, talk to me.
You want to hear the next good thing?
Mm-hmm.
what's the next thing?
What the next good thing?
So if they have to borrow money, they wouldn't be in such of a big debt as would be previous because they paid down the debt from 140% to like I think they projected the last thing they projected. I don't know when it was supposed to, but it was
Yeah.
supposed to go down to like 58%.
Yeah. Where I'm getting the money there? Here one now.
What
You
you
know
mean
say
where
that,
you get all
you know
this
say
money
hold on now. You know say in a COVID. You know say everything will help the country in a COVID. It was made by 3 Prime Minister of Jamaica. Everything they borrowed from. It was made from Michael, PJ, and Portia. Everything where them take from, every funds where them going now to secure the COVID. Are from the from with Michael Manley legacy, PJ legacy, and Portia legacy.
So how
God,
so how you so how well hold on, you see you contradicted. So how you skip past Bruce and go to Portia?
what Bruce do?
Bruce fell in between of that.
Yeah, me know Bruce in between, but 3 months him not gonna talk. We not talk with
What
that
you
man.
mean?
We are talk what we are talk what people do, you know.
You know, we talk what PNP people do.
No, we
Yeah.
talk what people do.
But
No,
but
Bruce, me believe in
but
Bruce, you
but
know.
you
That
can't
one
you
thing, you
can't
know.
you can't
I
you can't
believe in
talk
Bruce.
you cannot talk about the good that was done for Jamaica and mention PJ.
What Bruce do? Sell out here Jamaica?
That was PJ, bro.
Here
Come on.
Jamaica?
Check the dates
A
and come
Bruce
back.
man. A Bruce
Check,
man.
check the dates and come back.
A
We ain't gonna
Bruce. Bruce man.
we can't argue that one. So check the
A-
dates and then we argue.
Alright, we're gonna talk about that next week. Cause I know say a Bruce do it.
Nah.
And the pilot association him say Bruce say him couldn't wait upon them to work out a plan for the year Jamaica.
Yo, so
See
let me ask you all this because I know this is gonna be another. So in our chat, I started sending out a bunch of stuff, and Corey had to say. I mean, John had to say, "Yo, enough, man. Send me the stuff on Venezuela." Like, I tell you, when I saw these entitled
Tourist.
tourists
Yeah.
sitting there and complaining when people that don't even have their homes, don't even have electricity, are helping you, serving you, and feeding you what their families don't even have to eat.
But you know, I hate to say it, but It's the black Americans you see those videos
Oh
coming.
my
No,
God.
it wasn't
Hey,
only
hey,
black
hey, hey, hey,
Americans.
hey.
No,
What
no,
are you talking
you're
about?
wrong. You're wrong.
The tech is here and
No,
is a
no,
black American.
listen,
Beg your pardon?
there were white people that got involved in it too, right? There were white people. There were Spanish people. There was,
Ain't much of them.
yeah, yeah. The reason why you're not going to see much of them is because
Tech is trying to
they're not
block
going
you
to
out.
go share their information like we do. We share that information,
Yeah.
right? But there's some. Look in our chat. I put some of them nice clear skin people inside there, right?
And Dracos.
But the
But
thing
it
is
wasn't
this:
much of them.
a lot of them feel entitled. I heard also because some of them are paying minimum $200 still to stay in their rooms or to stay in the ballroom or the auditorium or whatever it is
Yeah.
on premise,
Yeah.
right? But it's not all of them that are saying and doing these things.
Yeah, yeah.
But to think about a natural disaster happen and you're complaining about pastries, little
Yeah.
fruits, and
AC.
AC,
Yeah.
little box lunches, and the people that are doing
Still accommodating.
don't even have for their
Right.
family or themselves.
Yeah, they're not going back to a home. The hotel is like they're risky
Refugee,
right now.
Yeah.
At
So-
work, they're at work and it's like they're risky. They don't know what they cut off from their home and family, and
100%.
they're doing their best. And
But all right,
my
so
people,
hold up.
man,
Let
my
me
people.
let's play devil's advocate
I'm
now.
about
So
to
let's
say
just let's just say now, you were in China, outside of your comfort zone, outside you don't hear nobody that sound like you, look like you, everything in between, and the same thing happened. Would you be sitting here and saying the same thing you're saying, or would you at a certain point say, "Yo, well, the hotel should comp me or something or something"? Yeah, I see him laughing.
In China, all you do, you just hope that you get real chicken, and it's not something else.
Wow.
Because hope it's not
Wow.
something else you get in.
I will hope the hotel will prompt them in some sort of way, but while they are there, I'm gonna say the foolishness that they're going through don't make any sense. Now,
Right.
I can pretty much say that I'm pretty sure they've never gone through any kind of disaster.
Right. That's another thing.
I'm pretty sure because we done been through, all of us that have been through at least one, maybe two
One.
hurricanes.
Yeah.
So we know the whole protocol as far as hurricane go. You're not you gonna have to live out with the excuse me, but the
Mosquito.
Yeah, the mosquitoes.
Mosquito.
Mosquito them have been traumatized.
in the heat and the no light. We all went through some sort of hurricane issue. They probably have never gone through that a day in their life, but at the same time,
Maybe they're from New York.
like people
Wow.
say, be human. Like, come on now, these people ain't gonna see their house.
Right.
And you worried about light. And the man said, where you gonna go cross the street? Ain't nothing open cross the street. I was gonna say, go cross the street so
Yeah, let them so they could see it.
see it and let the people them deal with them. Talk about we all come for no damn Kentucky.
But sometimes it might feel a some type of way. But sometimes a lot of us going on that
Shout out
vacation.
So Chill.
A lot of times, some of us going on that vacation. When we come back and got to pay about a credit card bill, probably ramen noodles.
Listen.
No, ramen noodles was in that pack. They
Yeah.
had ramen noodles in the pack.
Yeah, but
See,
in there.
but that's just another.
But I think a lot of that money was paid, like that they're saying they're still paying was money that they paid before they went.
No. The monies that they're paying right now is either this. A lot of people's cards, the key cards for their rooms,
Got cut off.
got
and
cut
stuff.
off. So if you wanted to go back, you could do this. You could sit in the area where everybody was the
lobby,
ballroom or the
yeah.
lobbies and all that stuff, and you wouldn't get charged. But if you wanted to go back into your room, you were going to get charged. Well, you're going to get charged for them to free up your key because they have to end up getting somebody to go inside there and clean out the room, clean out the hallway, do all those things. So you had some of the
And
places had a choice.
yeah, and more likely if all the system is down, maybe your transaction stop right there. So more likely to go back in the room is like you're
Yeah, but they should. All
re-renting.
right, so
Maybe, you know?
I mean, on one
For
side,
us-
I would say that charging people
to get back in your own
is
room,
problematic
Yeah.
for one.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
you still have to charge people because you still need people to work to be able to do whatever it is on premises,
Yeah,
whether it's
but
making the food, putting the food together, all that stuff. So on both sides, there's some problems in logistically
yeah,
how
you
they
yeah,
handle
yeah,
what they're
you
but-
doing.
can't solve that. But at the same time, it's business. It's a business. So
Yeah.
at the same time, I, as a business owner, would not put it on my customers now
yeah.
to have to deal with that.
Yeah.
I myself should have to bite the bullet
And give
or,
them
work out something. Or if I have those employees that are understandable, if you know me, I'm gonna take care of you once all this clears. But right now, I just need the best people to try and put their best foot forward, because for me now to have to charge somebody to get back in their own room that they already paid for, I don't understand
and
that one.
all those hotels are privately owned.
Yeah, I don't
It's
understand.
just the people that is in the moment as the manager is there.
Mm.
Maybe some of the decision
They
wasn't
can't
right.
make the right decision.
They
Yeah,
could not make the right
Right.
decision because you want to give people an experience where they will have the hotel as it was so good. They did this for us,
Right, right.
and everything they made us stay for free for the 2 days or a
Right.
day's free. So it's
But
sometimes it's
also-
just management.
We got to say this too. Not all the hotels are doing the same thing, because there are some hotels where I saw people that were staying at the hotel were helping with the renovation and cleaning up and
Yeah,
and moving some of the rooftops and stuff like that. So most like everything else, people are gonna look at the 1, 2, 3, or 7 different videos that are going around. Everybody sees the girl, the black girl with
Yeah, I saw her.
the white robe on, with the lady in the back
Man, her
screaming,
class.
That girl was in 2 videos.
like how, and that's stereotypical type of vibe. That's problematic for our people.
yeah.
You
See,
know, but
Here's the thing with the rooms. One of the problems with the rooms. Yes, I don't agree with them locking them out, but at the same time, I don't know if you know some of the hotel rooms. You got to try to account for them same people. So if you got 500 people on premises and you got 200 in rooms, you can't account for the 200 people in the rooms. The next thing you got windows blowing out and things like that. So you can't account for their safety. That's how come they put them all in one room.
yeah, like the person who was walking out the property and they had to be restraining them. And then when restraining them, it's dangerous for you out there. You're on the property. If you get hurt, that's more situation.
see, so it's a combination
And,
of
and these
things.
are all females, man.
But see, what you gotta understand, females, regardless of what, is it's the home training, and it's a whole combination of things. 'Cause like I said, the humanitarian portion of things in the world in itself nowadays is missing, because again, years back before social media just wiped everyone's brain silly,
Yeah.
you would have it where people would put their best foot forward and say, if I'm here, let me help, give a helping hand. It's not the fact that I'm a guest, it's the fact that however I can accommodate to help you to help me,
Yeah.
so be it, so that we can get all to a better spot at the end of the day. But the problem is this whole entitlement situation that we have now, where I'm not touching nothing. I paid for it. I'm on vacation. I'm this, I'm that.
Yeah.
So
And to piggyback on that same situation, have you ever been in the supermarket and you will see a bread on the floor
and they walk past it.
and
Yeah.
I-
Entitlement.
you walk around it.
they're tone deaf.
You walked around it. I don't work there.
So, if you see a penny on the floor, you gonna walk past it?
A what?
A penny.
Oh, I thought
Penny?
he said panties.
That's what I asked. What he said? Pennies.
Get your
I
man
thought
off
he
the
said
dirt.
if you walk past the thing, you see a penny on the floor. I was waiting on what Q was gonna say.
Y'all need to get your minds out together. What you-
If it
He's
was,
a sniffer.
if it was Macy's,
Hey, watch Q picking it up like Debo with the straw.
if it's in Macy, but if it's in Walmart, it can be dangerous.
Shout out to Chef Andreas, World Kitchen, because they're doing 5,000 meals a day right now, and they're using Jamaican companies as well as what they're doing on their own. But right now they're doing 5,000, and they plan to go up exponentially to be able to assist the locals, not the people in the hotels and the tourists and stuff like that.
And where is that?
Right now they are in St. Elizabeth, and Chef Andreas is the same chef that was in Gaza, that was in Haiti, that was in different parts of Africa. Every natural disaster, he's there. And he's out of South Florida as well. So during the pandemic, I was able to work with them when I was out delivering food and bringing food to people. So we can't lose focus of the people that are actually doing the work, from Beanie Man to Shaggy to Sean Paul
yeah.
to Boudreaux to the Rastafarian set. I forgot their name.
Yeah.
So there are some good people
That are still doing.
doing the work.
Yeah.
For whatever reason why they're doing it, I really don't care as long as it's helping right now. Because in the coming months, in the coming years, you're gonna see a lot of vultures
Yeah.
that are there for opportunities. Because understand, during these times,
And now,
rich people become wealthy.
Interest.
Rich people become wealthy off of tragedies like
Disasters.
this and disasters, right?
So hold on.
the roll off of that. Hold on. Oh, I'm about to say, go ahead.
Yeah, that's why I was just about to jump into that part. So since you're saying that now, let's discuss this whole situation on the 2030 movement, the projection for Jamaica to be the smart island, basically, just like how they have the smart city situation going on.
I think about
In-
the
in-
land
in-
grab
in-
that's about to
in-
go on.
Right. You know, as far as LA, Hawaii, all these different places that had the same projection blueprint
Right.
already mapped out. So do we think that now it's coincidental? Because when LA happened, remember we were on the phone live when all that was going on.
Yeah.
So we're seeing things from our friends that are out there
Yeah.
that were telling us live as it's going on while the show was going on. I got a friend from Hawaii. She explained certain things that was going on over there.
Yeah.
So now here comes Jamaica. So if there were no predictions for it, and then I would have to ask now: does Haiti have a smart city situation going on that's planned? Because there's a lot of companies in Haiti, right now.
Right now,
Haiti got the good food.
I don't think Haiti is a smart
Uranium.
city type movement. I just think they just want Haiti because of what they got
The minerals, yeah.
the minerals.
Right.
Yeah.
the
Nobody.
gold.
Nobody wants
Well,
to.
aside from that, remember now, a lot of beverages, a lot of clothing that you wear, a lot of things that is coming from Haiti.
Baseballs,
I like
baseballs that say "Made in America" are still made in Haiti.
Yeah.
So-
At a factory,
All them Bulga.
so
Bulgaria.
like nobody
yeah.
shows even the tourist attractions in Haiti, but I heard like the beaches are some of the
Best.
nicest beaches they have.
Yeah.
Carnival owns the back portion.
Yeah.
There's a place called Labadie.
Yeah.
If you go on cruises,
Abadi.
That's where
okay,
it go, yeah.
that's Haiti.
Yeah.
All right, but further from that, if you're talking about Port-au-Prince, right? Port-au-Prince is the capital city. Outside of Port-au-Prince, all those other places right now, well, before this last storm for the south side, were still flourishing. So if you go to Cape Haitian right now, for example, they got a brand new mayor, a brand new female mayor that was inducted 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, that has been on this clean up and prioritize, health type of thing going on, where they're beautifying a lot of the places, right? But you're not going to see or hear those things because they are never going to promote or push that stuff at all. At all. It's the same way that they'll say, everywhere looks like Ultra Rios in Jamaica. No, it's quite the opposite, right? But you have those places, and unfortunately, that's how it is. But smart city type of things. There is a place called Mille Ballet, where they had the first fully what do you call those things that are on top of the roof?
Satellite?
No.
Satellite.
The thing for the energy, man, for the energy.
Solar.
Dish.
Yes,
Oh, solar.
it's the first city that was powered totally by solar, and they had the hospital that they built out there as well since the earthquake had
I thought he was
touched
talking
down,
about back in the day.
right?
You
But
still have a dish. You have a dish, brother. You have a dish in your backyard.
I thought he was talking about back in the days.
but they
Yo,
still got the dishes.
you was rich when you had a dish in your yard. You have a dish in your backyard.
I mean, I had one. I was rich.
Come on, just satellite.
See?
You have a spaceship land by your house.
My home in Haiti still got one of those dishes, the
big one.
the big one. Still,
That's what I thought you were talking about when I say satellite.
Nah.
Satellite dish.
Yeah,
oh, crazy.
them things,
So now,
them things used to make all kind of noise trying to move.
so now let me ask you now, do you think, being as we see what it has done so far for not only Jamaica, but for other places, as far as the so-called smart things, we have the smartphones that are actually making people dumber. So do you think now us going into these phases as far as having these smart cities and the projection that these people, because I saw the blueprint situation for LA and what they're trying to do. And these are all things that we've seen on sci-fi shows before, where they wanted all these cities on Mars. And so they're replicating those situations now where you really don't have to go too far to get everything you need. But overall, the biggest thing everyone is talking about is control.
Yeah.
Control, yeah.
You understand? It's controlling us.
I'm gonna tell you, it's a horrible idea. I'm gonna tell you why it's a horrible idea. Because right now they're trying to put even this week everything they're trying to put in the cloud. So this week, I don't know if Microsoft went down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Azure went not Azure. Amazon went down last week.
ASW.
Mm-hmm.
So
AWS.
Amazon went down last. Yeah, AWS. And
AWS.
it shut down the whole goddamn world.
So that's reprogrammed.
It shut down the east. The
The
east. The east.
And
Well, no, it had parts of Europe too, but they because they got it first before it came down, and then Microsoft earlier this week because I got affected
Yeah.
by it.
you know why that is, right? Because so many of them are connected to the AWS system, the Amazon system. Like
That's-
many companies,
Yeah.
so
And-
many companies.
That eastern quadrant was like the oldest
It's reprogramming.
database.
Reprogramming.
I really
It's
So-
not
so-
reprogramming.
no,
Shut it down to start the
Nah.
newer thing. The new.
somebody is
Some
went in there.
13-year-old somewhere is just
Somebody went in there and pressed the
That's
button
it.
wrong.
Somebody turn off the AC.
A little hamster they got messed.
Somebody pressed
some
the
little
wrong
kid, some little kid somewhere
Yeah.
is bored.
Yeah.
You understand? That's what it normally comes to.
But with this whole trying to connect everything or make everything connected in the cloud with the smart thing,
You know who we
It's
don't
actually dumb.
want. We don't want to press no button. It's the big beautiful. Don't press no button.
Oh man.
it's just
No,
sad
but-
that somebody can sit. I can sit right here right now and just shut down all of that, and it's over with For
But
how?
see that, and that's the thing that we're talking about because
Respectfully, of course.
the problem with this whole thing here now is that hold, let me read what.
Oh,
all
soldier.
right, so the
For
propaganda
real.
machine will never allow the Caribbean to thrive on a grand scale.
Yeah.
But see, it's I don't think it's even on the fact of thriving. I think it's the mere fact of I can keep an eye on you, and I know everything, and I control this, and I can make the wrong move. I'll shut you down.
Now it's in
You
the
see what I'm
kitchen.
saying? When you're independent to the fact that you're not connected, you're off the grid. No one can do anything to you. Like catch me if you can. It's a whole different movement.
Yeah.
But now when all these different people now have to give up their identity and you gotta do this and put fingerprint to that and retinal to this, they have all your information and everything. Now it's like, yeah, you remember there was a movie years back. I think it was with Arnold Schwarzenegger or
Total Recall.
Total Recall or something like that, where it's the same
Yeah.
thing. Or remember the Apple? Was it the Apple that had the thing where the guy was running and he threw the like the hammer or something and it broke.
That's the
Well, it was Apple that did that commercial years ago, right? When they was trying to just break free from. If you don't know what I'm talking, still look puzzled.
No, I'm just listening.
But there was a concept behind it. You see what I'm saying? Meaning that we're breaking free from because everyone was sitting down like almost in a jail type of situation. And it's the same thing when you watch all these movies, like you said. What was that? Total Recall. You had the Running Man and all these different
They
ones.
actually coming out with them.
But all these things are the same thing. What was the one Justin Timberlake was in? Where you had time, you had to buy the time.
That was,
you know what I'm saying? But
I
they
forgot
right.
the name, but that was a decent one too.
Right, but they're slowly telling you.
Enemy of the State.
They're slowly telling you certain things because you going into these smart cities now. There's no currencies. There's no this. There's no that. Everything is digital, right? So now, if you act up, shut his account down.
Yeah.
Right? If you got $250,000 sitting somewhere, you say to somebody, "Hey man, I don't like your stupid big bill." What? Shut him down. You understand? Just like that.
But what it's going to end up doing is dividing a country more than uniting a country because there's no way that everyone is going to be able to. It's just like
It doesn't
people
matter
thinking
to them.
Ultra Rios, right? Or the specific places that they're going to be a smart city, right? Everyone outside of that is not going to have the technology.
Mhm.
They're not going to be able to participate there. They're not be able to go there. They're not going to be able to make the transactions if
That's
it's
what I'm saying
through
too.
Bitcoin or whatever it is, right? So, say if it's people that still use dollars,
Mhm.
they're not going to be able to really associate with that. So it's a different type of gentrification of an island or cities that is something that people I really don't think are ready for because technology, if you don't get with technology or adapt to technology, you have problems.
Mhm.
You're left behind. You really don't understand what's going on. But then on the flip side, right now I know there's a lot of cars, for example, in Jamaica and Haiti, right, and Cuba, right now that can run still because they're not totally teched out.
Yeah, we get most of our care from
A lot of those
Japan.
cars that I saw
Japanese.
in Jamaica in the St. Elizabeth area,
Japanese car.
they were all covered or partly covered, right? So that means their water drain,
Done.
all that stuff
Right.
done, but for the most part, if
Done?
you have a
Cars.
I gotta work on it, man.
Nah, well, we know that.
if
but
it's an
Yeah.
electrical car
Yeah,
that
yeah.
has all
Oh,
the
oh,
electrical
so you're
components,
going.
it's done. There's no
Right.
coming back. But the other cars they can fix.
Right.
The other cars they can manage and do what they have to do with that. So, always keeping some sort of hand or foot in the stuff that you can actually touch and fix and deal with are always good. But that smart city thing is gonna pass a lot of people.
Yeah.
And as we see these things about the land, hold on to your land. Don't sell your land.
Yeah.
So I don't mean to cut you there. I want to
Yeah.
jump to Hamilton real quick.
Yeah.
So now, since you're mainly from the country area, that side, why do you think? Because since we're talking about land now, I mean, I pretty much have the answer in my head, but I would like to hear from you or Q or anyone else. But why do you think if they decide to do a smart city, aside from tourism portion of things,
Right.
Yeah.
why do you think they wouldn't choose to go to Kingston first to try it out? Since Kingston is more of the
It's
They
Built up
are.
already.
it's
They
a
are.
project.
They're doing New Kingston like that. They already started with New Kingston.
Yeah, they got New Kingston.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're doing, cause the prime minister already implement the digital thing,
Mhm.
and he's saying there's changes and don't be afraid of
But
it.
from
And
the
There's
things
not.
that I saw more of it going towards the country area.
Yeah,
yeah,
because in the
yeah,
country area, you don't have as much as infrastructure already
Yeah,
there.
Built.
it
so
will
like
be
that
new.
specific area was the oldest town. I think one of the oldest towns in Jamaica, and pretty much there was
Watch.
no development,
Mhm.
modern development down there.
There you
So it
go.
would be easier to choose that area.
Wait,
Okay.
Yeah, wash it
There's a
away.
reason why I'm asking all of this.
Wash
I
it
mean, like I
away.
said, I have the answer to it already, but there's a reason why I'm asking it.
Wash it
So
away.
now, you say what you said, right? Now, a lot of the trees got what?
Torn down.
Okay.
Gone. Deforestation
So now
by nature.
I don't have to really do much work after this.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So some might say, nah, it's conspiracy. Nah, it's just like
But
you said.
they already said they're not gonna try to rebuild like a lot
Or
of those
plant back
buildings
or do anything. Right.
because according to what he's saying, those buildings weren't strategically placed in a
Mhm.
correct area either way.
Right.
So they're not gonna
And it would.
rebuild those buildings. They're gonna build up new structures.
New stuff.
And to say
That's
the
how they
truth,
gotta do it. They gotta
no.
clean it to build it come back fresh.
So let me
this
add
was
to your
this was the only way that they could do it because they didn't want a lot of those buildings up
They
In the
never
anyway.
first
want-
place.
No, they're not
Let me-
gonna add that building and refurbish that building.
No, let me
It
ask
was
you
gonna be ripped
you're
away
right.
still.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Conspiracy
All
right
right.
now. People forgetting.
Hmm.
At one point in time, Jamaica was the leading bauxite exporter.
Hmm. Yeah.
So, guess where most of the bauxite was?
St.
Right. Yeah.
Anne's.
In St.
Yeah. Yeah.
St.
But
Elizabeth.
they sold it though.
No. But the thing is now they're gonna capture the land. The land cheap. People gonna buy it out. They buy out the land. Guess what they have?
What
Yeah.
people? Backside, the richest backside.
So it's a big.
But
It's
you
a
gotta remember
bigger plan.
the bauxite company still owns a lot of those lands.
Yeah.
Like specifically where I'm from, there's this big area of land. I was talking to my cousin about it the day after the hurricane
Mhm.
because he's talking about the flooding. And I said, yo, why don't the government just build a pond? That's like a big open area. Like I want to say that's like 50 acres of land, just like wide open.
Hmm.
And he said, oh, remember the bauxite company owns it. I was like, what? They owned all that land? They say, yep.
Hmm.
Mm.
So now they're gonna
So,
sell the bauxite. People gonna sell it because I guess if you haven't been looking, people don't understand. It's like why they in the mud, all the damn red dirt, all this
Yeah,
like
the pit. Yeah. But at the same time now, look at the situation now. St. Elizabeth, me have 3 acres of land,
Mm.
and the
where you
government.
buy it from? Me?
What?
Just an example. All right.
Respectfully, of course.
Why would I say? All right. Why would I sell you when a foreigner? When you're gonna tell me, just an example, you're gonna say, give me, may I give you 3,000. When a foreign investor say, may I give you 100,000, 100,000 US.
So
Boom, you're gone.
let me open the side of how people
Mhm.
lose their land in Jamaica and
Mhm.
people are not paying attention to true ownership of things.
Can't pay the tax, and the government
No,
suck it
nah,
off.
not can't pay the tax.
Mhm.
Because my cousin acquired some land this way
Mhm.
too. So a lot of people like say me, my grandfather owned like damn near all of my community, right?
Mhm.
Some people that got land through like he say, yo, you here you go, you take this piece of land. A lot of those people just lived. They never paid no taxes or
Mhm.
nothing.
Mhm.
So somebody come in now and look at that
And pay the
right?
tax.
And they go to like the land agency and they say, listen, I see this piece of land. It looks like a prime land for what they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Who owns it? The last owner was showing somebody born in the 40s. He died probably like in the early 90s or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's just sitting there. So what they do, they go in, pay the taxes, they advertise it in the Gleaner, and nobody shows up to claim it. After they advertise it, I think like 3 times.
In the back of the Gleaner. The people them who own the land
Yeah.
now read the Gleaner.
Capture,
So
capture.
so once that happens, the land is yours. So a lot of people don't practice actual land ownership. They just practice. And my
Living.
grandfather did say for me this, you know, so I will go and hold on for it.
Yeah,
Right.
you're true about that because if land could have put on a truck and sell, the amount of land they are clearing down in my family, them name too. every year a man does go hold a piece of land and sell it on a truck. But most
Yeah.
of the land them are all cliff.
Yeah.
You see me? And some steep land. We know that to pay the tax and keep it up on them thing there. And when you say them print it in the newspaper, them print it in the back of the newspaper, nobody not read newspaper Jamaica.
That's the problem.
It's true. It
It's
them post
strategically
it something
planned.
now.
You
Yeah.
gotta understand.
It's just like how them capture house even in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You're not paying
And
certain thing on the
lot-
house.
and from an
lot of
insight
on
from
right now.
the land agents, yeah,
You see-
insight.
you
It's
see-
most of the Chinese who
You see that guy?
Hold on.
Yeah,
Yes,
sorry, sorry.
telling you some information. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead again.
yeah. So based on the insight from like the land agencies, most of the Chinese who come in and acquire the land.
Mm.
You see what's going on right now in Brooklyn
I see.
with this Jewish guy who they trick so many black family out of
this-
their
yeah.
Yep,
house,
out of stone, out of the
and one is on trial now. Look like he's gonna get life.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what?
Tricked a lot.
Jewish business owner.
Yeah.
Oh.
They tricked so many black family out of them house. People who were just $5,000, $6,000 an house, and it just gone. Them house just gone to them. Them get the house.
But again,
It's
listen.
crazy.
This is the thing that we discuss all the time on the show.
Yeah.
Now, do I blame the individual that is actually doing it or educating his people on how to acquire? Now, aside from the scamming portion of it, the thing where we fail as a community, like today, on my way coming in from my trip, I got a couple of them little Instagram, some people sending me stuff on Messenger, right? Open it up, it's girls dancing, right? It's girls dancing. All these Instagram things that keep coming on instant messages is all these girls dancing. Everyone's dancing all over the place. Now, why aren't we getting more of these information where somebody's sending you something on how to acquire these properties, like how this person was doing that, instead of sending
Swipe.
instead of sending all this shit to me on senseless, mindless shit.
Yeah.
And then somebody might say, oh, but you looked at it because it's a girl. Yeah, I looked at it because someone sent the shit. Then when I open it, it's a girl. She got a body. Okay, I look at it, but I'm saying to myself, yo, so what's the sense in this shit? Like, what is she doing this shit today for? Aside from she just hustling, trying to make some money off of it, because she's not saying anything, she's not doing anything, she's just dancing and showing her ass and her breasts and all that shit. So we know
Was it
that
Tuesday?
it might have been. So that was you.
This guy is crazy.
You know,
Found the
so-
culprit.
I'm saying, you see what I'm saying? So this is the problem that we come into, where the mindless, senseless shit. Now, I'm not saying don't have fun in life. No, I'm not telling you that.
Yeah.
But what I'm telling you, yo,
It's
At a
all
certain-
about balance, really.
yeah, well, at a certain point, why is it so many of our people are on these platforms sending senseless shit, recording senseless shit? Like, what is she getting? Look, she looks into the camera and she just shaking her ass, shaking her ass, shaking her ass, shaking. It's like, okay,
Getting
I'm looking at the video and I'm like, okay,
attention.
Should I swipe?
what? No, it ain't even should I swipe. It's just stupidity shit.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, what are we accomplishing?
As you say,
The
as you
biggest-
say when you start
Attention.
like the show, you talk stuff
Yeah,
like this, and
right.
you know, and somebody over there doing a
Because
content job.
they are acquiring
Yeah,
a mass amount of different things that are gonna look. I'm not even gonna put too much out there, but I say it all the time. And I think Hamilton, me and you was talking at one point, and I said, "Yo, you hear that stuff in the background? Remember?"
Yeah.
And our counterparts are way more prepared than we are.
yeah,
You
Because
understand? That's all I need to say.
let me tell you, like, we don't pay attention to, like, we don't watch the news as much. I mean, I'm a culprit of that. Like, we don't pay attention to,
yeah,
like,
yeah. Me too.
and certain things that are being said. So, like, even in Jamaica, you're talking about St. Elizabeth and the smart city. What a lot of people is missing too, the forgotten parish in Jamaica was St. Thomas.
Mm.
So a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah, yeah, yeah.
right now, a lot of Germans are owning land in St. Thomas.
Mm.
But
So
but but we have
people are not
German
paying it.
settlers for a long time.
No, it's not German settlers.
Okay.
It's people who are investors. These guys are traders who
Okay.
sit down and they make this whole bunch of money off trading. They say, where could I invest this money? And they're watching news and the government saying, yo, we're gonna transform St. Thomas. And what they did is came in and bought up a whole bunch of land. So now they're going to build hotels in St. Thomas. These are young German kids. I
But
think
just
I think the highest age range was like my cousin said like 35 or something like that.
Oh. And the Vaz family, they own like acres and acres and acres of Portland.
so I had an uncle of mine that was just reporting on certain little things that was going on down there. So he was saying this evening as I was talking to my wife and I guess coming from work, I saw a crew of workers every day. Crew of workers, everybody. I think he was supposed to say was dressed like JPS workers.
Oh.
So I stopped and asked them where they were from. They said they're French Canadian.
Yeah,
Okay,
60 of them went to Jamaica.
all right. So he's saying he's seeing all sorts of different people right now coming in, and everything is just looking very odd, you know.
They're gonna see a lot of fun.
But no, he's saying they're still dressed like government workers.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
so JPS brought in 60
Subs.
linemen before the
Right.
hurricane even hit.
Hmm.
They had them on the island
Okay.
to help with relief, I guess. So they brought in 60 linemen.
See, and that's the thing where we're talking about sustainability and just independence on as a community. We understand the government portion of things and the politic portion of things, the budget, the finance, and
Mhm.
all these different things. But we as a community, you know,
We are failing ourselves. If you
that's
look
the
at it.
problem.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
problem.
But we also got to know that a lot of the stuff that's out right now ain't even real.
Mhm.
I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys saw this video of this lady. It's a black woman. She's supposed to be in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, and she's being interviewed by a Fox. It says a Fox News person interviewing her,
Mm.
and she's saying, "Yes, I get $2,500 worth of food stamps, and I sell those $2,500. I sell them for about $1,500 to $1,000, and that's how I pay for my stuff." Come to find out, those are straight AI
Yeah. This AI thing
videos,
is
Yeah.
crazy, man.
right? And it was linked back to this group that's between the Chinese and the Russians that are making a lot of these videos, right?
Mm.
And the way that they're playing with us is warfare, right? But they're
Yeah.
using the technology
Cyber.
and the thing that they kept saying, it is attention. Everyone wants attention. That's why you have influencers. That's why you have followers. You have all that, and that's how you get paid now. So
But
it's a thing that's used to get people to do things a certain way and to think a certain way as well.
Put it back up. Let me see.
And to make us say what we're saying right now, because once again, all those things are the minority of the things. Because if you go and look and deep dive into things that are happening on the nice World Wide Web, you can find information. It's just like saying, there's no positive hip hop. There's plenty of positive hip hop, but
Yeah.
the
I'll
stuff
search for it.
that's put
What we're
forward
getting
are
yeah.
the negative things,
You gotta
right?
search for the good
So you have to
ones.
search for that information. So I wouldn't be looking at the regular. Look at Al Jazeera if you want some real news. Look that way.
So Chill was saying, unfortunately, distraction is a hell of a drug that holds up progress for our people. That's facts.
Facts,
Yeah.
100%.
Facts.
100%.
But going back to what you were saying, with the AI situation, that's a look. I knew it was a serious issue.
How do you identify
Okay,
it?
someone sent me something the other day. Again, they had Tupac walking down the street,
In Cuba.
In Cuba.
eating like a taco or something like that, and playing like country music on a guitar. That's the same one you saw, or it's a different one you saw.
It's a different one.
Like
Yeah,
this, they had
different.
Tupac aged with gray hair, and the dude's playing one of his songs, but in a country western type of format.
Yeah.
But then he's going in and out, and he's walking down.
In the Cuba streets and yeah.
Yo, the man eating it. No, with this one he was in L.A. because he's talking about he had to come back to L.A. Got to go get the taco and you looking at the thing, you're like, yo,
It look real.
this shit is sick.
It looks real.
And I mean, they got everything down to a T
let's talk
as
to
far
the
as his
text.
mannerism, how he talks, how he moves with certain little things, his expression. This shit is down to a T.
Yeah, ask the tech. Oh, you identify AI.
You could look,
No, you can-
look in the
I
background.
mean, you could kind of tell.
Yeah.
And one big cue is
On the lips sometimes.
look at
Nah,
the fingers.
Yeah.
If you look at fingers, because some of these programs have 6 fingers, for example. But when you see the movement, go on.
Q looking for that girl.
Where's that? 6 finger?
Hey,
Well, that AI.
A lot
What's her name?
they actually have some all right, so say for instance, if you're on your phone, if you're on IG and you give Meta AI your approval to use your face,
Yeah.
which I mean I've seen it. So you give them the approval to use your face, and then they create a whole new facade of you. Now you just gave them permission to use your face, and now they can go ahead and
They pay you?
basically no, because you gave them permission. So now they'll go ahead and go make another AI video with you, but now you're giving all that data back to whoever. They'll make a video saying like how you were saying with the food stamps. Now it traced back to you, and you're like, hold on, I never made that video before.
Yeah. I've
And
seen-
that happened to a few people.
yeah.
Well, I don't know if people really realize this, but when you sign up for Facebook and a lot of these things, you already gave them it.
No,
Yeah.
what you
So-
sign up, but
They can
They
use your
have-
image. They can use your photos and all that stuff.
Your
Man,
pictures.
it's just like Photoshop. I mean,
They
not
don't have to
Photoshop,
ask you once
Adobe.
you sign up with them. You gave it to them
It's just like Adobe Photoshop.
in the fine prints
Oh, we
because no
don't-
one is reading
No
all
one
that.
is gonna read that.
So
It's just like Adobe Photoshop.
Right.
It's the same way. Once you design something on there,
mhm.
because you
they're
subscribe
using the
to them,
platform and the right.
now
their
They
property.
can take your
Right.
design and go
And
sell
Tik-
it to somebody else.
Like TikTok. TikTok is now controlled by.
Was it Oracle?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the guy.
Man,
who
I
ran
heard some
Oracle.
things about TikTok. I delete my TikTok right away, man. Just listen.
You know that the same
And
the
who
dude with
around it.
Oracle. You
I
know
think
he
I
lives
want
here,
it back,
right?
man.
Sheldon.
You know he lives here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So does his son.
yeah. The dude
They-
from Oracle.
Listen, all the richest men
I went by his house.
all moved here
Yeah.
during the pandemic.
I'm begging Martin. Come on, bro. You're Jamaican, bro. The first thing we do is we see an artist or somebody.
No. I
Can't
mean,
beg him nothing.
they all moved down here. Like
Yeah.
during the pandemic, especially. the biggest real estate dude, Griffin, moved down here, built a bunch of places that's in Brickell, for example. Bought a bunch of places. He's the one that bought the crib right next to Mar-a-Lago. And on the other side, the Sheldon dude bought that crib, right? Like, and then his son is the one that is running, that did the Paramount deal, right? So as you see with the TikTok deal, they now own about 40% of entertainment / media, 40% on one side, and then you got the Murdochs and those other people.
On the
Like,
opposite.
so the monopoly situation is
It's
serious right now.
Serious.
Right now. And anybody here got Verizon?
Nah.
All right.
Nah.
So
Who that?
if have any of you guys seen in this past year when you call for customer service or anything like that and got someone with a Jamaican accent?
Jamaica.
No.
Yeah, I've seen that with
What company?
I want to say Citibank, I think.
Okay, Citibank, Bank of America, Verizon.
Why are you looking around, Q?
GPS.
Jamaica.
No. Listen,
I wouldn't want to hear that. GPS.
you guys remember
Crazy.
PRC?
Yeah,
PRC, right?
Yeah.
So in Jamaica now, they have a company which is much like PRC,
Call center.
a call center,
Yeah,
right?
BPOs they call them down there.
And it's booming because
Yeah.
that same company is in Haiti,
Mm.
right? So now they're starting to take away a lot of the jobs and stuff from Filipino and
But-
India and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So then once again, that's bringing down
Right.
information,
Yeah, right.
right? And then they're setting up those places in those countries where it's storing information.
Man.
And once again, all people need
Is the
is
info.
the info, which is your email address.
Yeah.
That's
Listen,
it.
You mentioned that call center situation, and I'm going back to Andrew Holness, Prime Minister, because
It happened before him, though.
the call center. I heard about it a lot.
Yeah,
It's very popular in Jamaica. I think one of
Yeah.
them major places in Portmore.
yeah,
Yeah, but what I'm saying, that was one of the things. If you look in the app now that we have that we share, I share that Andrew Holness was talking about that too, the call center.
Yeah.
And he was telling them about the call center and the situation where they're saying don't be afraid of technology, because some of those things technology will be taking over, like the call center. That's people, no job is there already, and that's people's job. And he's telling you don't fear technology, like the call center, they will use it in the call center.
Well, listen,
You see what I'm saying, bro?
It's no different than what
That's the theme.
Amazon just announced the other day.
With the robots.
Right, with the same situation.
Wait,
So
30
now all the people
30,000?
that have been holding down Amazon all this time during
50,000
the height of
robots.
COVID, during the height of the seasonal situations and all these
Bye-bye.
things. This is how you say thank you. Then they want to say to everyone now, oh, apply for a different position within the next floor up, meaning that in the offices or something like, yo, you just let go whatever amount of thousands of people. How many of them you gonna get in the offices?
For robots.
Stop playing games.
For robots. And
I mean, even in our profession, like survey, I got some insider news. So now, the mobile lidar, the scan truck they use to scan the road.
Right.
So now they're looking at even WGI is looking at that. You could probably bleep that out. I don't call no company name on here, but
I'll definitely bleep that out.
yeah. So now they're looking at getting like the Waymo type cars, and just have like 5 persons sitting in a room watching those cars all over the United States.
so I guess like
So nobody's gonna be driving nothing.
So now surveying, all this regular surveying is gonna get cut out. It's gonna be limited to, they're only gonna need surveyors for like
the one person
construction site.
controlling it or something like that. That's it. But you see, this is the thing I don't understand with people. When that goes down and you have all these people sitting in a house or an apartment and they can't pay for the mortgage, pay for the rent, pay for how do you balance this?
So much storage there.
You know, I like to talk to an economist about that because tell me how you balance and how it makes sense at the end of the day. Yes, you're saving the cost factor of saying, well, if I don't have to pay these people, then but look at Amazon. Let's take Amazon for instance now. You get the robots, right? You fire the people, you get the robots, right? Those people were probably buying the products also, right? So now they're laid off. So funds is going there. So now when the next company mimics you and do the same thing, more people later. When all these people are there, how do they purchase products from you?
Who the buyer is gonna be?
So eventually you shut down too. You see how it works? It's the boomerang. It doesn't make no sense at the end of the day.
Yeah, like I don't know if you guys know. You know most of the chicken farms that breed the chicken. Some of them, like Tyson's farm, that it just carry 2 people, run tons of chicken.
Yeah.
It's just in Detroit, like they have a dashboard, computers that feed the chickens,
do everything,
water. Somebody just sitting in front of the
just
computer,
watch it,
program it. The computer's program. Okay, these chicken need to be feed now. Beep, 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 beep. Big,
But also,
You see what I'm saying?
I believe we as a people, like, we gotta take the blame for some of this. 'Cause we have gotten so lazy to the point where sometimes these people are saying they're better off dealing with the robots than dealing with us.
No, you can't say that. You
You
can't
don't
say
believe
that,
that?
bro. I don't believe that.
I mean, take Jamaica for instance, since we always bringing up Jamaica as a topic. Like right now, a lot of people in Jamaica coming out of high school, they're still in high school. They're not even thinking of college right now. They're getting these papers from these call centers and they're doing all these scams.
Yeah.
And you got kids that can't even, that's not even at the legal age to have a license, having a car.
Yeah.
Why would you tell those kids to go work on a farm?
Go work where?
On a farm.
Farm.
They're not gonna do it.
Farm.
That's true. Generation and generation keep changing. What we used to do, it's different now. They're not gonna do it. It's just like country and town. One time you leave from town as a town man, go a country. You look well fresh. Everybody know you come from town. But now you can't know who live a country from who live a town.
Yeah.
Cause everybody dress alike, and everybody, you go a country man, a country all fresher than you come from town. And at that, most of them are get back into. For instance, we're talking about all the land situation. You know much people in the country area have land. You check say them kids are gonna farm the land. Nah. Them are dressed and well, fresh, and them are go in the town, go party, and then come back a country, come back in the bush.
See,
Come back in the bush. Them not farm.
That's the main problem. See, they programmed everyone now to understand that, yo, you need me. I will give you everything you need. Listen, in closing, so Kendrick got multiple songs. One, he speaks about Lucy. He say, Lucy will give you everything. Lucy make promises. Get double of what you need. Lucy got you. I take you to the mall. I give you everything you want. All I need you is just to submit to me.
When they say Lucy, you mean Lucifer?
Yeah.
The devil.
Yeah. So that just tells you that this is no different. When you're out partying and doing all these different things, right? And you're not cultivating the land, you're gonna need someone to ship you products. When I ship you products that'll get you sick and all these different things, you can't afford to go to the doctor. All these different things are happening. Now, if you have your own land, you have your own food. It's sustainable. You see, that's what I'm saying again, where it comes to us and our counterparts. The counterparts, they already purchased. Listen, regardless of what, and Hamilton can tell you from traveling, if it's one thing I learned, it educated me. It's not things that I don't because I sit down and analyze everything that I come across. I could go somewhere right now and you can have what they call trailer trash, the poorest of the poorest, right? He might have 10 cars sitting on that land on jack stands and got overgrown grass on it.
Yeah.
And when you drive up front, and this happened, where I had another coworker say, "Oh, look at this damn place. Look." And I said, "Whoa, chill. Don't worry about what the front of the house looked like. Did you look in the backyard?" The man had a damn barn with heavy equipment back there. You know what that equals? Money.
Tractors and
You understand what I'm saying? Because if it's not his, he's storing it for someone. He's charging them rent to have it on the property, regardless of what. That family been handing it down to whoever generations wise. You understand? For us, take Katrina for instance. When Katrina hit Louisiana, first opportunity they sold.
Yep.
You understand? That's the difference. You go to majority of our counterparts that still had land in the same Louisiana, the same bayous, the same this, the same magnolias, the this, the that, wherever area you from, they still got it. No matter if it's in the swamp or if it's in the city, they still got it. Our people was quick to tell you, take it. Where's the paperwork? I don't know. My granny had it. So you don't know. No one educated. No one educated. No, but I'm saying no one educated the younger generation to say, if I pass, this is the will. This is where this is going to be at. That's where this is. Here's the lawyer's numbers. Blah 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 blah. Because you know why? Our ass is too busy TikToking and dancing and doing all this shit and partying and looking fresh and paying $300 Jordans and all this extra shit when all you got to do is start mapping out certain things ahead of time. You understand? Each and every one of us can buy a little piece of land here and there. It costs too much. Trust me, you done spent that money multiple times. Trust me on that. You spent that money. Every time you go to the bar, you try to impress a shorty. You bought this Hellcat. You did this, that, all the payments for this. You can't live in these things. Yeah. You understand? That's the difference. We don't hunt.
Nope.
We don't know. We don't pow that much, right? So we don't know how to go acquire anything. So when you look at all these things and you say to yourself, we have been programmed not to do it.
Yep.
So that we could be more dependent on these people. Like you say, Jamaica, fruits for days. Why are you importing fruits? Why are we importing fruits?
So much land.
Well, we got all of this, but chicken, because, like you said,
chicken,
we don't need that. We need to party and give me the brown liquor and let me get myself sick more, and then I can't afford to go to the hospital.
So look at this in Jamaica right now. They got this. They call it a special. It's basically rum and
Red Bull,
energy drink, Red Bull, boom, what they call it.
Yeah, Red Bull,
boom.
Special.
That's crazy.
As soon as they wake up in the morning, as early as 6,
boom.
You have to have a special and a cigarette if you smoke cigarette or weed.
Yeah. Everybody walking.
You hire these people to come do a job, and they sit around for 2 hours before they get started because they came in already fucked up.
Yeah, they come with a cup. Yeah.
And then they work until like 2. Then they go eat this big meal. Then they sleep again for another hour and a half.
They say they can't do nothing else.
Liberation sound racist.
How am I racist against my own people? I don't know. That's kind of weird.
But liberate, you understand. So when they eat rice and peas at work, when you're at work, you can't eat rice and peas. After you eat rice and peas after 12 o'clock, you can't do nothing else.
Yeah. But
go ahead, John.
It's a problem. It's a problem where and then in Jamaica, gambling has become
heavy,
an epidemic.
Heavy. I was just watching something about that.
They're not looking at it like that, but I think the gambling is an epidemic because
I know people I don't know
Listen,
people.
listen.
I'm down there. I went on vacation. I bring some money. I say, "Yo, if this money is done, it is what it is." And I'm being cautious, and I see these people down there who I think, from the calls you get, you think these people are less fortunate than you.
Uh,
And yo, they're hitting these poker boxes, and
heavy.
I'm looking at it. I see a guy, a friend of mine, me and him there, and he got 18,000 Jamaican dollars on the thing. I said, "Yo, pull it off and take it." He played it
Nah,
all back.
nah.
Lose everything.
He lose everything.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You know the funny thing, and I know we're closing. The scandal that happened in the NBA situation, right? So they had a ex mafia guy breaking it down, and the one thing he said,
Get them hooked.
"Yo, as far as our people, right? Our people." He said, "We know that they're gonna come back. They're gonna gamble, because that's what they do."
What they do.
Okay, you understand what I'm saying? So you got to understand that, yo. When I say they strategically sit, I must give credit. I gotta give credit. The European nation has created this blueprint of sitting back. Now, older gentleman that I know, a good friend of mine, he always say, "Yo, just sit back, cross the street and watch." Right? Everything in life, just watch it. That's what he says all the time. Right? So this is what they do. They sit back and they study and they analyze and then they implement. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put you in a certain neighborhood, then I'm gonna give you something to sell. When you sell it, I'm gonna lock you up. When I lock you up, you're gonna create license plates. I make money off of that. And then, oh shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you want freedom? I give it to you. Oh,
Yeah.
I had to take it back. So everything is already mapped out. Mapped out. The difference is you have to sit down here and do the same thing. You sit down there and you watch them across the street too. And you say, okay, oh, I see what he reaching for the pen? What is he writing down there? Let me get a binocular. And let me look on it. So, oh, he's writing down there. He's gonna, oh, okay. Oh, you redlining me. Okay, no problem. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make sure spread the word. Yeah, we're not going in that area. We're gonna go over this side. Sidetrack them. You know what I'm saying? But no, what we do, we shuck a jive all day. We dance. We skin teeth. And we're not paying attention to everything that's set up right in front of us.
And then when we fall way behind, we're like, "Oh, we need to catch up." Now we fall into the trap.
You come from a set of people that created this world, basically. We created cities. We educated people. And now, all you can resort to now is dancing? It's like, make it make sense at the end of the day. I don't get it. But in closing now, anyone got anything in closing for our friends and family in Jamaica, and just trying to educate everyone of everything that so far has been going on?
Yeah, I got one. So if you want to give to an organization that 100% of your money goes to helping, there are no administrative costs, nothing. 100%. Global Empowerment Mission. That's GEM. If you're in Florida, you might have seen them on TV. That's where a lot of people have been going and volunteering. The place in Doral. You can go ahead and give to them. It's global empowerment mission.org. Or you could check their headquarters that's in Doral. Once again, it's a 501c3 where you can get money back
Tax
for
break,
donating and your tax breaks.
Yeah.
And that's going to Cuba, Jamaica, Haiti, for all the people that need. And they're one of the organizations that I know 100% of the funds, once again, go to assisting. And none of it is used for administrative costs. Most of the people that work or assist there are volunteers. So check them out. And prayers out to everyone.
Yeah.
Also in Jamaica and Haiti and Cuba.
Yeah, just the same thing from me. And you see, we have fun here tonight, but I know it's not the same back home in Jamaica. But I know that we're strong. We Jamaica strong, and we're gonna get back. and you know it's devastating. But we coming back. We're gonna be back. We're gonna come back.
Hamilton, any last words?
Uh, yeah, I just want to say, to everyone down there, if they could hear it, just, stay safe. Be cautious. Pay attention to what's going on around you. As you say, stop the dancing. Pay attention to everything that's going on, and hopefully, we don't have any more unfortunate situation. No one dying. The death toll actually stops. So that's all I'm hoping for. Everyone get back to their families.
True. Batman.
Light soon come.
No more mosquito. Pandem I run 24/7.
So me do I ask you if you're not going up on a flight, cause AP said the chef I go down. Oxtail thing, you love your oxtail.
Yeah, I haven't eaten oxtail in a
The,
minute.
the chef is already in Jamaica.
Oh, he's down there.
Yeah, they're the first ones to land on the island when the airport opened.
What?
Yeah.
What the oxtail man of the info? The chef.
Yeah, World Foods, they're the first ones that got
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Okay.
So all right, there's a so shout out LT out there. There's a very important GoFundMe that I would like for everyone to help support. It's support a mother's fight against stage 4 cancer on GoFundMe. Once again, it's support a mother's so
Let's see what that was the.
I don't even have nothing to
That
say
was
on
the-
that one.
that was the-
All right, let me
the-
run it back again
the
one more
tech
time. So
is
support the
actually
tech is. I guess he ready to go. Support
I was actually trying to grab
the audio. It's cool. It's cool. It happens. Support a mother's fight against stage 4 cancer on GoFundMe, please. If anyone can help support that for a good friend,
We have it.
Support
I
it.
have it posted on our IG.
it's posted on the IG, and
Yeah.
I'll send out the mass thing to everyone out there as well.
And October was
And it has a
cancer,
link.
Breast
aw-
cancer.
breast cancer
Awareness,
awareness.
so-
It's not just October. It's the fight never stops.
So since
Just
you touch
remember
on breast cancer,
Fine.
just so you know, a lot of males don't know this, but males can also have breast cancer.
100%.
Yeah,
We did a show on that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did a mammogram on that. It says fatty tissue.
Q originally was a size D.
On that note,
yeah. For real.
So he got a breast reduction recently.
I go in for me, son. I go in for me, son.
Miami.
Dudes can't have it,
Yeah.
breast
Back to
cancer.
Miami Q.
Yeah, look there now, me have a stage son.
I'm tired.
So
Remember, breast cancer is not just October.
yes,
The fight is on. The fight
Yeah,
is
man.
on. The fight is on.
But also some
Always.
information that I wanted to sound out. Thank you for AP for bringing us up to speed on that. So, rest in peace or condolences to Shaq's family and his mom.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Shout out to a legend in Jamaica, the one and only Barry J.
yes.
Boogeyman.
So,
Anytime you think about it,
hold on. Let me see who can do the best Barry G impression. Go AP. Go AP.
I can't remember, but Aborigine.
Go ahead, AP. Go ahead.
we're here tonight. Every one of you. Una, you.
Uno.
I messed it up.
All right, go ahead, Q. Go ahead, Q.
You know it's your one and only Barry G, the Boogeyman, and JBC, the number one station. Boogeyman, Barry G.
Hamilton, you got anyone?
Nah, I don't know.
Never
No
mind it.
Now, Barry
Batman.
G was on the radio. Was out when he was used to do a daily show.
Yeah, Boogeyman, Barry G.
Yeah,
I remember Barry G has more.
Classic Radigan.
This is Barry J. He used to do that extra. This is Barry G.
so yeah,
Signing off. You know.
he always had that like spaced out
Yeah,
talking.
the extra,
like,
the extra draw.
yeah,
That was the man that had the voice that created everything now where you hearing in the set, the
Dancehall,
dance
yeah.
or set,
Yeah.
where a lot of the MC them that come on when they talk, from the Sky Juice to this one to that one, everyone that slur this is the diss, Barry G and the diss and the APs, and that came from
Sky Juice.
right, so that came from him. So shout out to the legend Barry G. Yo, without you, we wouldn't have what we have. So rest in peace, God. All right. So once again, I want to thank everyone for joining us. Yo, very good discussion tonight. Sometime I wish we could keep going. When the discussion is good like this, I wish we could, but
I'm tired. I'm tired. Wrap it up.
here go the sound man. You heard? So
but to the speed that things are happening these days, you probably gotta look into 2 shows a week.
yeah, yo, I honestly do think so. I honestly do think so.
Yo, press that button there.
Respectfully, of course.
Time to go.
Yo, but listen, man, I think we definitely got to look into doing that function like what we did, the party we did that time. Cause everybody keep asking about us dropping that.
He's saying that time.
It was back. It was that was what 2 years ago or something like that. About that.
About
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Everybody asking for a re-up, so I think we definitely got to look into it for 26
that's
at
show.
least. Yeah,
That's
the
it.
show. Yeah,
When
but we gotta get a bigger venue and gotta
COVID was
turn it into something magical. Cause
Vision 2030.
yes, smart,
He said 2030.
smart something.
He said 2030. Goddamn.
I was talking about 26, but
Smart city, smart cast.
smart, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Smart combo or something like that. So we'll see if we can make that happen, man. But yo, Hamilton, thank you very much as always. Your family here, you know what it is. AP, thank you again.
I know
Q,
it.
thank you again. Black IT, Soul Chill, MD, the whole family, Jonice. Who else? Black Republican, the whole squad. Sassy, Aaliyah, Nisha. Yo, what up, T, man? I haven't heard from T in a minute. T, what's good?
Yeah.
So, shout out to everybody.
That's it.
Jerry West. Where Jerry West?
Jerry West.
Yeah. Oh, Madness also. Yeah, Madness. I forgot. Nah, there's so many names. Norris. Yo, shout out to everybody, man. I can't catch everybody.
Norris a mudman that.
You can see us. You can see us all.
Norris a mudman that. Let you come on.
Catch us on all the platforms every Friday, 9 p.m. Be there or be squared. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit the notification bell and subscribe, please. Spread the word, man. Stop the dancing.
It's the
Do
barbershop.
more
Come
of
sit
your
with
part
us.
in the neighborhoods, please. Do more of your part.
Yeah.
And most of all, go out in the world and be somebody. You heard?
Go out in the world and be somebody.